right, y'all. We got a different type of My guest is in person today.
How everybody doing tonight?
So listen, I guess I'm gonna pin us. Yeah, we're gonna get started because I'm freezing. And there's some other stuff we gotta talk about. So hey y'all, it's Brittany Jay. And this is my guest, Richie Carlyle.
What's good, everybody?
Oh, right. They're going.
Yo.
So he is our artist for tonight. And I'm actually in the office, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. So everybody who's on here, y'all gonna get a special treat at the end of the night because y'all tapped into my car. My brother already know, but we'll make an announcement here in a second. So first thing we're going to do is I would like to welcome you to the Ohio Fleet DJs conference call. I am Brittany Jay. I'm going to be your host. Duh.
It's a pleasure and honor.
All right. So we are going to get into 3 tracks tonight, right?
Right.
All right. So what's the first one? Well, first of all, give them a background on who you are, where you came from, how long you've been doing music, the whole 9.
Okay. So once again, Richie Carlyle. I've been, doing music real serious the last 3 years. Before I was in radio, I was podcasting since 2014. I had a show called The Plug up here in Cleveland. We interviewed tons of artists, politicians, business owners, radio, just different personalities for an extended period of time. Then me and my homegirl, we did a show called Juke Radio, where it was sort of like office space on the radio. Talk about like workplace issues and stuff like that, but from a stoner perspective. And then, the pandemic hit, the whole world went to sleep, just took off. And a friend of mine that sent me his music, and we had came up together, we was rapping together back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I was happy to see him doing it. So he had joked with me and said, hey, look, man, I was like, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the mic one day too. So then he was like, yeah, man, you should. And I was like, yeah, we was joking. Then, then he sent me a beat and then I did the beat. Then that beat turned into like an EP, then it turned into a whole album. And, I just got caught with the bug and I've been rocking ever since. So, from that album, which Frank Moses Experience Volume 1, Richie Carlyle, streaming everywhere. From that album, then I started doing shows. And, linked up with my business partner, Alan McClendon, or Al Murda. We had a lot, of things in common in terms of our goals and just as brothers and as men. So we linked up, formed a company, Acquired Taste Media, bought equipment, and we started doing our own shows. Started dropping more music together, just offering our services. We've been, rocking a lot of shows in Ohio. Then we got an opportunity to do Shade 4-5 Punchline Academy. That went real good. And we just been, rocking out and meeting people and networking. I went on tour last summer, hit Detroit, Atlanta, a few other spots. And it's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a ride. So this first joint we're going to discuss and listen to, it's Goons, and it's featuring Al Murda, myself, and Conway the Machine.
Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into this first track. This is Goons by Richie Carlyle, featuring, what did you say?
Conway the Machine.
Okay. So first one, let's get here. Okay, so usually what we have everybody do is give us a drop. So I'm still gonna have you give me a drop, but I just can't hop off the screen. So what I need you to do is hold on, let me make sure I open this.
Yeah. Machine, baby. You know what it is, man. Al Murda. Yeah, nigga, we back. Richie Carlyle. Know what the fuck is up, nigga? Acquired Taste Media.
Right.
BSF. The Machine. Carlyle. Al Murda. Nothing but Johnny Walker on the ride.
Everybody's what they real in the game, but most
these niggas double E for IG. AI on the street just isn't the same. Haters say that the flow was slow or complicated. My bad. Spitting fire that's clearly enunciated. Refuse to beef with niggas without a driver's license, bank account, house keys, shit be senseless violence. Claiming to be a winner, but your mama gonna have to go for me and fish dinner. If I ain't your life, be the type, the white strippers, boosters and lady grifters. Cougars have been exposed and freak nigga whole pigeons. And for you old niggas talk about y'all some moguls. How the fuck y'all plug with no car and boost mobiles? Try hating on the youth, leashing off the underground. Invisible man plays, keeping the city down. 216, hunger sounds for my dogs. Ravenous, cutting ties for these guys. So what happens now?
Away from the hood to the birds. Put that metal in his mouth, I bet he won't say a word. I won't apologize, look him in his eyes when I cross the line. All I see is dollar signs. Money staying on my mind, I ain't got time to waste. Old niggas trying to hate, I won't hesitate to throw his body in the lake. Cement shoes, saw his body on the news. They were singing rest in peace, he was gone too soon. He ran off on the plug, so I had to call the goons. Was it really worth it? A belt and some shoes? I think that he was high, he was fucking with them shrooms. Put his life on the line, I don't think he knew the rules. If you playing in these streets, then you always gon' lose. If you fucking with my money, I don't have to beg and choose. Call my nigga Black and Decker, cause he stay with them tools. If I'm going in his pocket, shoot him if he make a move.
In the crowd I never cared about. I did 2 shows for 100, that's a fair amount. Maybach from Jenny to Water, you know my whereabouts. The ones responsible for all those bodies y'all been hearing about. Niggas had Desire Trap and a heroin house and made more weekly than a doctor make yearly out his salary. I'm rocking the Miri out the factory. Mike personally sending packs to me. Yeah. These niggas still copying waves, still in my drip, but them niggas never rock it the same. Boy thought he was gangster until he got shot in his braids. You know we crashing out if ever you hop out of your lane. Pulled up the Dykeman to see Poppy and caught me some haze. Nigga lost half his leg when he was shot with a gauge. Rock a lot of chains in Atlanta, I stopped at the Flame. Conway, y'all know the name. Pussy.
So let me just say this. I listen to the tracks for the first time with everybody else. I didn't listen to it right when you sent it to me already. So that was my first time hearing it, just like it was their first time hearing it. So, and I do that because I want to hear it. I want to get the same reaction that they're getting. So like, yeah, that song was hard as fuck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to go into the next track. We got 3 tracks. So, you want to introduce the next track?
Okay, so the next track we're gonna do is Toxic Masculinity. It's myself, Al Murder, and R.A. the Great. We took it back to the H-Town Screw situation, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to give, you know, that whole era, you know what I'm saying, and wanted to pay homage to that whole era and that whole movement. So this is Toxic Masculinity.
Computer, where you got all these top? Well, okay, never mind.
I know who can beat you.
Nigga, please. I got something real for your ass in these hands. The Shogun is back on the scene, and the Shogun is the master.
When it comes to getting this cash, I can give you a master class about charisma and pizzazz. If it's a problem, then do the math. She got body, she got swag, Michael Jackson shit. Yeah, she bad, I'ma shower her with champagne like she #1 in the draft. I pull up in the Bears, bumping Anita Baker's rapture. Sour apple paint, looking like the Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I took his bitch and he was not a happy camper. I said it's tool time, cause Richie kicked the hammer. I do it like a pimp, Lil Flippin' David Banner. I can upgrade your program like I'm Deion Sanders. You know I spit sick, really ain't no remedy. Bitch, I'm old school, this is toxic masculinity. Women swear they queens, too many be on game. Straight EA Sports, best looking for name. Most on double E, man, they easy access. Similar to Demo versions very good for practice. Descendants of Flojo, Jay Kersey and Gail Divas, Hall of Fame, track runners go, medals every summer, QUEAN, Google's your best friends, all up in the section, where niggas be flexing, twerking for a blessing, baptized by rap guys, NBA and NFL elite, level trap guys, seats with all the whack lines, hope, walking your truth, as an eggplant, masseuse, rock, 70s and crew, guns in the group, cucumber soup, or up in your weed, smelling like Newports in Detroit, Reggie Reed, GEDs, the PhDs, man, y'all hoes are alike. 4 words for y'all birds, this was fucking night.
Nah, I ain't been the best, I didn't do my shit. Mad with niggas when I did my dick. Relationships, I wasn't built to fit. 6 months in, I'm a flip. Quick split, deuces, booze, but I need something new to do, a new boom review. Look at that, something new, they're gonna push it back, something good to clap. Sexualized, womanizing is well specialized. Telling lies to make us break his eyes, but I'm God to come and have a nigga petrified. Side nigga rule, don't testify, don't text the line unless specified. But if that pussy good, I need extra time. Girl, that pussy good, I need extra time. Next in line, batter up. Get ready, baby, saddle up. Sir Lancelot, I'm trying to stab the cup. I'm pull up, baby, if you gon' smash or what? Let a nigga know I ain't asking much. Stay brash and blunt, so ain't no mystery. There's a big leak in the mind history. Toxic masculinity.
All right. Because we're about to go into something else that wasn't even supposed to be listening to. But you could go ahead and introduce this next track.
Okay, so this last joint is I-90. It's featuring myself, R.A. the Great, and Benny the Butcher. We've been promoting this album for a while. Got a lot of positive feedback from it. So, I hope y'all enjoy it.
And you know what we on. I don't even gotta explain myself. Big BSF. It's Carlyle. Huh? Richie Carlyle. I started off cooking rice and beans at the taco stand and catching flights to Medellin. Sipping tea with the man, got clowned and laughed at like orange and brown ale. Stay focused till I got gold at Belichick. Number 12, staying on my 1-2 in the field. The bets help me pass step, curry my skills, shooting my shot, help me triple my skrill. Chip off the old block, drop jewels, then slide out like the ox. Soapbox for the uninitiated. I seem scatterbrained, Memphis Bleak first joint. I done shattered the game. Pull up at the intersection to gather the change. Rocking David Ford frames, abusing this board game called life. Moving precise through the suicide drill. Super shite, Leatherface got killed. And we peel, vacuum seal, busted plays. Michael Vick and Mahomes took a 12-yard loss straight to the end zone.
It's Jones, leave me alone. If it don't pertain to paper plays, long shots, fadeaways, boiling hard, need some Gatorade from layaway to tailor-made. Yup, it's been a rough ride. My eyes have seen made. The disguise is tough guys. Chains, I'll never tuck mine. Metaphorically speaking, I'm a beacon that radiates regions, creates allegiance. Kings thinking the reason my moves removing your pieces. You chew the dude that you eat with. Who are you, Judas or Jesus? Breach the linkage. These is weak and purple pinkish, petite. Try circle shrinkage. Gotta keep the shit from sinking. It's deep. Just heed the briefing. I'ma leave it at that. These boss hats, man, I ain't believing that cap. Don't reach for that. Just keep it back, my guy. Cause ain't even that, my guy. Man, you can't even really rap, my guy. So cut the crap, my guy. Look, we only deal with facts, my guy. You ain't a Mac, wiggity whack, my guy, my guy.
Niggas say the money changed me, but I'ma say the haters did it. I watched them suckers bend the rules, but what I do, forget it. Making movies, I played the villain. Shaking, moving, making millions. Money calling, my line beeping. I had to tell them to wait a minute. Philippe steak from table scraps. I don't lie with making raps. Enough dough saved up that I can pay the label back. Overseas tour and I'm staying at a Paris Hilton. Then a few weeks later, drugs legal, that's who I'm voting for. You know, BSF is stick. These killers uncontrollable. The hip-hop police with my mug shot for these quotables. S-Class, the new one, the model. Pillows in the back and the rug so soft. Can't wear your shoes when we ride. I'm used to beat. All they do is some hollows. Keep playing. We got hand grenades shaped like Don Julio bottles. It's Bush.
All right. So before I give my feedback, I usually let the family get their feedback. So, family, y'all got some feedback. Go ahead, go for it. I'll pull you up. Okay, well. Going once, going twice. Okay, so
a little feedback.
wait a minute.
This is Oprah Diddy out of the Tennessee Fleet DJs. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to come in and listen to some of your tracks this evening. I really like the beats that you had. I like the variety of the beats. I do have a question for you. When you guys come in the studio and you make your music, what audience are you really targeting to be able to connect with?
You know what? We generally, you know, we're reaching people that like, you know, bars, you know, good bars,
Okay.
good music, you know. So I don't know if I want to say we had necessarily a target audience. And the reason I say that is because, you know, over the summer, you know, I did some shows and, you know, kids were like 18, 19, 22, and they was rocking to that I-90 beat. And, you know, they was rocking to it a lot. And initially we felt like that our music would cater to an older crowd, but the kids love it. So
Yeah.
we don't, the intent was, you know, for hip hop heads that are probably like a little older, but the kids love it. And, you know, I remember I did a show about a month ago, and one of the performers that, you know, got a real good response was like, "Oh, he's beautiful." And you know, I was shocked. I was, you know, probably pleasantly surprised, but you know, it just goes to show you that, you know, it's, you know, regardless of what type of music other artists make, you know, if you're making hip hop, you know, it's a place for what we do. And, you know, no matter the age, you know, if it's at a high level, then they're going to appreciate it. So, yeah. So basically, but, you know, in the studio, we're thinking of people that like lyrics, you know, dope lyrics and dope beats. That's our formula. The beats got to slap and we got to be spitting. And the rest, we just leave it up to the universe.
Well, I think you guys have found a winning combination. Just listening to the three variety of songs that you have this evening, I could hear like the Onyx, some of the old school like hip hop. I could hear some of that chopped up, screwed up feel when you're thinking about like DJ, well not DJ, but Flip and all of them that was doing like the screwed up stuff. But then I even heard like your original sound that you were bringing through on the track too, where your lyrics really helped you all stand out and really connected full circle. So again, thanks for having me here this evening and answering just a couple questions for me.
No problem. Thank you for your feedback. Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you, Latoya.
You're welcome.
All right. Anybody else? Okay. Who does the production on y'all tracks?
Al Murder produced all 3 songs.
You want to come over here, Al Murder, and talk? Come on, come get it. He's actually here. So the only so like Latoya was saying, and Miss Pam from Virginia, she loved the beats as well. So I love the production on the track. It sounds like, I think it was in Toxic Masculinity. I don't know if it just sounded like I don't know if it was because of my computer sound, but it sounded like the beat was over your voice more than it needed to be. I couldn't really hear him rapping. I heard the beat over him.
Okay. That was on Toxic Masculinity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, like, I feel like once y'all fixed, like, everything else was bomb to me. I love the production. I love, like, Latoya said, the rap, like, the bars. Like, yes, you're very lyrical. I love how you incorporated that. And it's still innovative to what's going on now. Benny the Butcher is a right now artist. And saying that to say that he is for the generation that's out here right now. And like you said, you got the old school hip hop, the old school bars. You bring in more of, like, I just interviewed Torre not too long ago. So you bring in like them Torre bars, that New York bars, like you bring in straight hip hop. And I love that. Yeah, I love this. I love these tracks. My favorite is Toxic Masculinity. Yeah, I just said that. So my brother on Strong Side Radio just said Toxic Masculinity needs a better mix. This is the producer for Toxic Masculinity. That's exactly what I just told. See, I did.
Right,
so, yep.
We appreciate the criticism, the constructive criticism.
Of course. Anything because it'd be different if the song was trash. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if we would be having a different type of conversation. But no, like, I love the production on the track. Yeah, y'all did amazing. I loved it. I-90. I love that track because it's very versatile. It's different. It's very different from what you normally hear. And you've incorporated 3 different sounds all into one. And it really gives you like this whole, what's the word I'm looking for? A whole complete sound. Like she was saying, she was like, oh, your sound comes through and I can hear you. Yeah, so you have created like your own sound. Like, so for somebody to be like, oh, well, you sound like, I can't compare you to anybody else. You see what I'm saying? In the industry, I can't be upset like, oh, he sounds like this person. No, I know exactly who that is. That's what you call him. Because of how you rap.
That's our sound. That's our sound.
But y'all have
it
perfectly. Like, congratulations on that. I commend you on that.
I will not even.
I guess
the boy can rap, man. Period. The boy can rap. All right, so the boy got lyrics. That's period. On the production side, we gonna do our thing, but lyrically, yes, Richie definitely stands out with his lyrics. That's one of the reasons why I started working with him and we started working together, because I first heard him rap like, oh hell no, this like he got vocabulary, he's saying something, like he's really teaching. Like if you listen, you can learn something from Richie. Like real talk. Like if you listen, you will learn something from this young man. So yeah, he definitely does his thing on the mic for sure.
Listen, y'all heard it here first. So this is Acquired Media.
Acquired Taste Media.
Look, I got put me together.
Yeah, we got you.
Because I just got here. So, we're gonna wrap that part up of the conference call, right? So this is Richard Carlyle. Oh, I need once we get the production mix fixed on Toxic Masculinity, I'm gonna need a DJ service pack for that.
Okay.
So you know what that
clean
is.
edit and stuff.
Yup, clean edit, acapella. And then he had one that was already radio edit. Congratulations to him, because we don't get radio edits. the dirty version all the time. But with that being said, I kind of want to make this announcement.
Okay, no problem.
So listen, we got an announcement to make.
Okay, so
family, who's here?
So, you know, as of today, Brittany Jay will be our manager and handling the management piece of what we do here at Acquired Taste Media. And it's, you know, we're really excited to be working with her. And, you know, we feel like that she's the missing piece to what we need to take it to the next level and levels beyond. So we're excited about this partnership and this venture. And I know we're gonna work hard together as a team. And I'm just excited. You know, I'm excited to be affiliated, you know, to, you know, be working with, you know, with Brittany and, you know, and everything that she brings to the table. It's an honor and a pleasure, you know, I'm looking forward to working with Brittany and with Fleet DJs in the future, near future. You know, so yeah, so a lot of people, you know, market, book it. We're gonna meet all of y'all in person.
Yes.
So we're pulling up.
Yes.
We're pulling up.
Yes.
So
thank you.
We'll see y'all soon.
Yes, big facts.
Well, congratulations, Brittany. From the Tennessee Fleet DJs, you know, whatever we can do to support you all to continue to move the message, definitely reach out to us. We'll always love to have you guys over on the Tennessee Fleet DJ side. And we're here to rock with you and support you, Brittany, in any way that we can in making you the best manager for this this label and this artist. So again, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm super excited and honored because this is awesome. This is what I want to do. Y'all know this is what I want to do. But yeah, the conversation had initially just started off with the management consultation for just Richie, and then Allen come in like, well, wait a minute. We got a whole label of artists, you know. And I'm just like, okay. He's like, well, what about you just managing all? Like, let's rock it. Like, yeah, so I'm super excited and honored to be a part of Acquired Taste Media, but I'm more excited to be able to bring the artists to Fleet and to be able to expand their network, expand our network, and continue to move and push us forward. Family. So yeah, that was all.
Very excited. You know, it's gonna be a wonderful future.
You were supposed to be over here too, Alan.
I ain't no glass.
You got the bottle.
I ain't got no glass. There we go.
Get the bottle.
Thank you, Fleet family. Y'all got to see it first.
About to build a great foundation. Got a lot of things going. So we're just so happy to have you as a part of the team. So we just can't wait to get to work. That's where we at.
Right, we trying
to get to work.
Get to work.
For these artists and doing some things for these artists as well as for the city. So
period for the city. Look, I'm putting what you say, Miss Official, putting Ohio back on the map, girl. I told you. This is my first start. I'm super excited to team up with two men who actually understand what needs to happen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We will reach out for marketing and communications. I definitely will. Teamwork make the dream work. Together we elevate. So yes, I'm so excited and I'm glad. Thank you for everybody who tapped into my call tonight. Y'all didn't know this was going to be the announcement, but this was why. Because those who support you do. Those who don't, no, we'll see them later.
See them later. We will see them later.
Big facts. So I'm gonna end up my call and turn up with my extended family here on top of my other extended family. Yes, and we'll be in contact. So this wraps up my Ohio Fleet Conference call with Brittany Jay, Richie Carlyle, Alan McClendon, and Acquired Taste Media. Thank you so much, family, for tapping in. I love y'all. Be safe.